conversation with somebody, is it because you became head of house or whatever? You start telling me what I should do.
I know you're so paying.
How can I be paying that? Because for you.
Because I head of house with this conversation.
Because why is this so I cannot be talking to him again?
Because I head of house with this conversation.
Like Doc came and was asking me like, what's going on? Like, what do you guys do to film me? Like,
annoying. If he's annoying, if you're coming for me, it's okay, it's fine. It's okay if you're coming for me. But
only you get it ready, because only you get it ready, only you get it this.
What the fuck?
The Mbadiwe twins managed to get all the housemates to turn on them. That is what I'm here to talk about. What caused the chaos between the Mbadiwe twins and almost all the housemates? That is what I am here to discuss. But before I start that, let me officially welcome you to my channel. My name is Shooks, and this is Powerhouse of Positivity. If you are yet to subscribe to my channel, all you have to do is turn on your post notification to be notified whenever I drop a new video. Drop us a like if you enjoy what we are doing, and I want to hear your comments, so drop it down below in the comment section. So guys, throughout today, it seems like the Mbadiwe twins have been stepping on toes of the housemates, and not just what happened yesterday. Let's just say back in the days when this housemate first came into the house, and luckily for them, they were the first pair to emerge the head of house. And seeing how their reign went smoothly, to some housemates their reign was smoothly, but to some they were overdoing it. And a lot of them have bottled that anger. A lot of them wanted to say something, but maybe, just maybe, they were afraid of the Mbadiwe twins, or maybe they were just showing them respect because the Mbadiwe twins are almost older than all the housemates in the house, if I'm not mistaken. And these housemates are trying to show their courtesy, are trying to show their respect to the Mbadiwe twins, but sometimes the Mbadiwe twins takes it to the extra mile. And with everybody has a breaking point. Everybody has a limit that when they get to, they will break. And that is what happened yesterday. These housemates have gotten to their limit and they broke. Guys, I'm talking about the was that happened between Mbadiwe twins and Neri. And it's not the Mbadiwe twins, just Ozzy and Neri. Let's just generalize and say the Mbadiwe twins. And also the argument or kind of conversation that wasn't in favor of Anita, that happened between Anita and the Mbadiwe twins. And also a joke that went too far between the Mbadiwe twins and Femi. So guys, that is all I'm here to table out. So get your papers, get your popcorn, sit down, relax, and let's talk about it. So we already know what happened. I'm not going to be sharing more light into it because we already saw it happen where Femi, Mbadiwe twins, some of the housemates were all seated and having a conversation before they get to their Aquafina tax. And I just want to say congratulations to the checkers for winning the Aquafina tax. It's seeing these housemates do their right up and I say all those beautiful words, it kind of got me crying. And it's like, and it was as if Big Brother was chopping onions inside the arena. But it is beautiful to see this housemate show their appreciation to their partner, or just to show that they appreciate them as their party for life. It was fun to watch, and congratulations once again to the Shakers for winning that Aquafina task. As before Big Brother called this housemate into the arena, he has told them to sit in the garden. And while they were sitting in the garden, these housemates are there having a conversation. And from that conversation, they were sharing about the hardship they've been facing in their life. And Femi was the one sharing his own kind of hardship. And it wasn't sitting well with the Mbadiwe twins. So the Mbadiwe twins was trying to invalidate whatever Femi was saying, kind of making it feel like, okay, yes, you are making it as if you are the only one that has suffered, but that is not actually suffering. You know, that kind of thing. And for Femi was like, no, I know what I'm saying. But the Mbadiwe twins, they are not hearing. They don't want to heed to what Femi was saying. They want to insert their dominance and let the housemate go with what they say. So for Nelly, who is seeing what is going on between the Mbadiwe twins and Femi, was like, no, let this guy talk what he's talking. Even I have suffered. And then the Mbadiwe twins was like, no, you are not getting what I'm saying. It's not that what he's saying that he suffered doesn't mean that every other person has suffered. And Nelly was like, everybody goes through suffering in their different ways. Maybe the suffering that he went through is not the same thing that you went through, or it's not the same thing that I went through. And then Mbadiwe twins said something that kind of flipped the switch on Nelly. Ozzy, especially Ozzy, was like, since you became the head of house, you've been disrespectful.
Your conversation with somebody, is it because you became head of house or whatever? You start telling me what I should do.
I know you're so paying.
How can I be paying that? Because for you.
Because I head of house with this conversation now.
Because I cannot be talking to him again.
Because I'm head of house with these conversations.
And Nelly was like, what the fuck do you mean since I became the head of house having this? I know you've been waiting to say this. And guys, we already know what happened. Nelly went from 0 to 100, just like this. And it reminded me of the conversation that the same Mbadiwe twins had with Anita, where they were talking to Anita and was like, hey, you know, the reason why we voted you or why we casted our vote for you guys was because Suj, my guy, came to me and begged me to vote for you guys. That was the reason why I voted for you guys. So Anita was like, what the hell are you telling me this? You shouldn't be telling me this. If you can't vote for me because you want to vote for me, then why are you telling me that you voted for me because so person asked you to vote for me? No, take it to your heart. Someone asked you to vote. This is the reason why you are voting. Take it to your heart. You shouldn't be telling me that. So fast forward after the whole Aquafina task, because Ozzy was kind of pissed off with everything that happened between him and Nelly. And whomever was open to hear, Ozzy kept on complaining. Ozzy complained. To some certain point, he kind of made a statement that Nelly would poison his food and begged Shizoba to fly a plantain for him. That Nelly, if Nelly cooks for him, then Nelly will poison him. Maybe that is a joke, but there is something that's taking a joke too far, which is what happened between him and Femi. So I can't pinpoint when the conversation was had, or say this was the kind of conversation was had. But according to Femi, what Femi was insinuating when he was talking to Ben, Chizoba, and I think Ruti or DJ Flo, by the closet area, was that the way Ozzy said what he said, it wasn't sitting well with him. That Ozzy made a sexual remark to his sister and his mom's sister, and it doesn't sit well with him. So the Ben and DJ Flo was like, and Chizoba was like, have you spoken to him? Maybe you should go talk to him and tell him that this joke is that the joke he told, he took it too far, that you are not appreciative of that. You don't like going that lane whenever you are joking with somebody. And he was like, okay, yes, I'm not afraid to talk to him. The guy was very angry, and I'm like, what is going on? The guy, like, you could feel that whatever Ozzy or OC told Femi, whatever the Mbadiwe twins said to Femi, got Femi pissed off. And Femi is the most selfless person in that house. Femi doesn't have the power to create buzzwords with anybody. Even whenever buzzwords is happening, you just see Femi sitting at the corner like this, like an orphan, sitting like this. So for whatever the Mbadiwe twins said, it must have hurt for him to be reacting that way. So he first of all talked to TJ. TJ advised him on what to do. Then he later went on and started venting to Chizoba, Ben, and DJ Flo. So while he was doing that venting, they advised him to go talk to the Mbadiwe twins, and he later went. He went and talked to the Mbadiwe twins. They had a very lengthy conversation about how they should joke. If they are joking, let them joke with each other. Let them leave the family out of the whole joke. That it doesn't sit well with him, them making jokes with his family, especially his mom's sister and his sister, that it doesn't sit well with him. And then the Mbadiwe twins was like, hey, my guy, yes, I understand what you are saying, but I wasn't saying it to be disrespectful to your mom. I thought we were on the same page when it comes to taking jokes and giving jokes.
First of all, let me apologize, actually, because, yeah, now that you mentioned it, if there's a boundary to you and we crossed it, then I apologize.
Because I saw you doing the same thing to other housemates, and I'm like, okay, you were talking about it. I talked about it. You started it, and I continued with what you started, and you were laughing then. So I'm sorry, I didn't know that it was too far. But from now on, since you've told it to me, I will never take jokes. I will never make jokes with your family or your mom or anybody that is related to you. If I'm making a joke with you, I'm just keeping it with you and I. A couple of minutes while Femi left, the Mbadiwe twins started having a conversation between themselves. That was when Shizoba and Onyeka walked in, and then they started again. They brought out everything that has been going on since yesterday about the fight with Nelly, how it was unnecessary, and they started talking that, okay, maybe, just maybe, that these housemates are trying to create a scenario where there is no scenario, are trying to create a fight just for cheap publicity, just to get that 5 minutes of TV time. And for them, it doesn't sit well with them that maybe they might have a conversation with all the housemates. And Onyeka was like, no, just keep doing what you are doing, but just know that not everybody in this house likes you. Not everybody in this house likes you. Some might be talking to you, but at the end of the day, they will hate you, but they can't say it to you until there is an opportunity. That's when you see them flare up. That's when you see them react. But it doesn't mean that you are doing something wrong. It's just because they did not like you. And Onyeka was trying to calm them down with her voice, kind of de-escalate everything that has been popping up since yesterday. And guys, I want to ask you this question. Do you think that what Onyeka was doing was her playing the game? Or do you think that it was her genuinely advising the Mbadiwe twins not to escalate the thing? And I would like to hear your thought about everything that has been going on in the house since yesterday, with the fight, about the Mbadiwe twins fight with Nelly, with Anita, and then with Femi. And guys, I have to give you guys an update. Big Brother gave this housemate a new twist into the house. Big Brother brought in a new twist into the house, and I want to share it before I go. I didn't make the video yesterday, so let me just put it here and update you guys. So what Big Brother said in the twist that he brought out is, remembering that this week that this housemate is doing everything about wellness and health. So Big Brother decided to ration how this housemate eat and their access to the kitchen. So for today, Big Brother has rationed this housemate feeding to twice a day. So now this housemate will have to eat twice a day, and Big Brother is going to tell them when to cook and when not to cook, when to access the kitchen. So Big Brother played the music for them and told them whenever this music is on, that is the only time you guys can access the kitchen. And whenever this music stops, everybody in the kitchen should just leave the kitchen and stop eating. So guys, let me know, how long do you think this housemate will stay before they start complaining about hunger? And with how much we've seen them falter the rules, do you think that they will keep up with the rules? And one other thing is, if they fail to adhere to the rules that Big Brother has set out for them, 10% will be deducted from their wager. Yes, that's what Big Brother says. So with all that information, do you think that this housemate is going to keep up with Big Brother's rule of rationing their food and their access to the kitchen? Let me know what you think down below in the comment section. I'll see you guys on another video. Have an amazing day. Bye bye.